I am your man, Jay Muscle, back again for another session of Speak Your Game. And yes, it is the playoffs, and we had another round of playoffs, and there were some teams that didn't show up to play. I'm going to talk about that. And of course, Wrestlemania came in. There were some things that I didn't like about that. Yes, I love WWE. I've been watching since the Attitude Era. Yes, I'm going to talk about that and some other things. But first, like always, I would like to give a special shout out to Total Apex. I write for Total Apex Sports. I write for basketball, football, anything else sports related. Also with another clan of other writers that write for sports. There's another clan of writers that write for gaming, entertainment, living, horoscopes, anything that you think that sports or a place, you know, saying that a place that delivers news should have. Total Apex got it, even though I can't get it out. Total Apex got it. Living, horoscopes, sports, entertainment, gaming. Give Total Apex a look. I'm pretty sure you might find something there you like. But this is Speak Your Game. I am Jay Muscle. This is Speak Your Game. Yes, and I'm going to speak on Wrestlemania. Yes, Wrestlemania came. It was a 2-day event, and you got to love Wrestlemania. You got to love it. The surprise, the twists, the turns. I loved everything about it. There's some other things I didn't like. But first things first, I want to give a shout out to Jay Uso, who trampled over Gunther, the ring general, and got him a title. Yes, Jay Uso, do your thing. Yeet, my man. Yeet once again. Yes, hey, Io Sky held down her belt once again. She was battling Bianca Belair and that bad woman, Rhea Ripley, getting it down, and she laid it down on both of them to keep her title. Now, there's some other things that went down in WrestleMania that I didn't like. Dominic got a belt. Okay, he got it. He slid his way in there. I don't expect him to hold it long. Braun Baker is a dog. Yeah, he won't come back for his belt, so he better watch his back. Another thing, my man Paul Heyman. Hey, Paul Heyman. Hey, I'm a Heyman guy. If I was in wrestling, I would be a Heyman guy. This man has found a way to survive decade after decade after decade. He's been with the CM Punks, the other guy who shall not be named. He's been with Roman Reigns for a while, and now, this man is teamed up with Seth freaking Rollins. That was a turn that I didn't see coming. Them two together, it's gonna be rather deadly. You don't know what's gonna come from them two. Hey, another thing I didn't like, yes, John Cena got him another title again over Cody Rhodes, over some silly BS that Cody Rhodes should have cracked his head open and gotten and hit it 1, 2, 3. But it happened how it happened. Another twist and turn, Becky Lynch came back and got her a tag team title with that one chick, Vega or whatever her name is. Hey, Vereka, yeah. Hey, got her a belt, beat Liv and that other chick. Yeah. It was what it was. But WrestleMania in itself, hey, spectacular. If you didn't get a chance to see it, hey, you should slide on the Peacock, see all the replays, hey, and experience it how I experienced it. But enough of WrestleMania. Enough of that. It's the playoffs, man, and we are getting down. And there are some teams that did not show up to play, and you know I'm gonna talk about that. And man, it was disappointing. And I'm gonna talk about this first game, because I expected more out of this team than what they showed, and what I saw was deer in the headlights. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I am talking about the OKC Grizzlies game. Yes, that game. They went in OKC at home, laid the smack down. They should be arrested on how they beat up the Grizzlies. They had Grizzly burgers on the grill. They was frying them up nice. And if you don't know the score, it's like 131-80. They beat them by 51 points. It's like an NBA record or something like that. Man, I don't know what Ja was doing. Ja had 17 points. He had an off day, 6 for 17, 1 for 6 from the 3-point. But here's my thing. OKC beat up the Grizzlies without a well-performing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I say it again. They beat the Grizzlies without a well-performing Shai Alexander. Shai Alexander had an off day. He was like 4 for 13. He only had 15 points. He was 1 for 7 from 3-point. But the OKC Thunder, man, they didn't care who was out there. This was, I call it, this was a statement game. This was like a statement saying, hey, we've been number one since the beginning. We are going to beat y'all up. We are going to continue to beat y'all up. And y'all better ride with us, because by the time it gets to the NBA Finals, we ain't going to have no more room for you. That's just what I'm saying. OKC Thunder said in game one. They were shooting for 50% from the field, 35% for 3-point. The Grizzlies was just completely discombobulated. They just did not look good. Even Jaren Jackson Jr., he only had 4 points. He had an off day. They were shooting 34% from the field, 17% from 3-point. It was a very, very bad game for the Grizzlies. I'm hoping that they get it together for this game 2 that's going to happen on Tuesday. Hoping they get it together, make this a little better series, because this game, wow. The OKC Thunder made sure to knock any doubt that anyone had about them in this playoffs. Offensively, defensively, all the way around. Shout out to the OKC Thunder. They did their thing. And Aaron Wiggins, he came off the bench with 21 points, 8 for 15, 4 for 7 from 3. Where'd this guy come from? Yes, OKC is for real. Are for real. You better take them for real. If not, you're gonna look up and you're gonna be getting beat up by 51 like they just did. Hey, shout out to OKC Thunder. Another game that, I was anxious to see. I was anxious to see how it was going to go. The Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. You know, the Golden State Warriors had to go to Houston to go play this game, right? Oh boy, and the Golden State Warriors said, we don't care if we got to play in Houston, Golden State, on top of the Empire State Building. We are going to play basketball. And it was a game, 95-85 Golden State. And Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Playoffs, he showed up and showed out with, he got 25 points, 10 for 19. He was 50% from 3-point, but still, it's looking like having that combination of Steph and Jimmy Butler together is starting to pay off for the Golden State Warriors. Steph had 31 points, 12 for 19 from the field, 5 for 9 from 3-point. The Warriors were shooting 47% from the field and 37% from the 3-point. But hey, the Rockets did not look like they came to play. It's just there's like only one guy that did good. That Sega Barum guy, he had like 20 something points. That nobody else showed up to play. Their defense was okay, but as far as the stars, everybody's going to step up. The bitch is going to have to step up because these Golden State Warriors have been here before, and there's already been a long history of rivalry with the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors, if you didn't know. So them getting game one, hey, that was serious to go up in Houston and bust their head. And hey, I'm gonna say it now, Houston, you're gonna have to get it together because Jimmy Butler, yeah, he's serious. And you know Steph is gonna catch fire. And you never know which other these Golden State Warriors gonna catch fire. Y'all better get serious because what NBA experts are saying is y'all's age is kicking in right now. And I don't believe that. I would have believed that this was a bad game. Y'all gonna come into game two and show the Golden State Warriors who y'all really are. Hey, this is Speak Your Game. I'm Jay Muscle. If you don't like anything that I've been saying, hey, go ahead and leave a comment. Now, if you do like what I've been saying, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, because, hey, I'm going to keep coming with it. Speak Your Game right here. It's on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, any of the platforms that you be on. Speak Your Game, and Jay Muscle is there. So go ahead and give a thumbs up, like, comment, whatever. But I'm going to go into the next game that of game ones that happened, and everybody should be not surprised on this one. The Boston Celtics, Orlando Magic, even though the Orlando Magic look like they're going to be a team to grow and be a definite problem in the Eastern Conference, They just didn't have enough. Pacheco was the only guy, real guy. Him and Wagner were the only real guys providing some real offense. Pacheco scored 36 points, 14 for 27 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3-point. You had Wagner come in. Scored 23 points, 10 for 24 from the field, 1 for 6 for 3-point. It just, other than that for Orlando, it was nothing. And when you're playing these Boston Celtics, you never know which one of these guys are going to go off. They got Jason Tatum. He had kind of off day, but he did drop 17. Pritchard came off the bench, 19. Jaylen Brown, he had 16 points. Hey, and then you got Derek White, killer. You dropped 30 on him. And here's something that you need to pay attention to. He was 7 for 12 from 3-point. Yeah, it was, 103 to 86? Celtics were shooting 45% from the field, 43% from 3-point. It just didn't look good for the Orlando Magic. Shooting 42%. 37% from 3-point. Just somebody else is going to have to kick in to make this a good series. If not, Boston Celtics are going to make their way to the next round. Hey, it is what it is. But, hey, Orlando, let's get it together. I know y'all had a tough way to get into the AC, but let's get to game two and get it together. Game 2 is going to be on Wednesday. And also the Golden State Warriors and the Rockets play on Wednesday too. So hey, we're going to see how that's going to turn out for everybody. The last game that went on for day 2 of the NBA playoffs, you got to love the NBA playoffs, man. It goes down. And this game was pretty good. The score don't say it because, of course, the other team kicked it in when they needed to and got the W like they supposed to. And if you don't know what I'm talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat took that L against the Cavs, and like I said, it was a similar close game until they got to the third, fourth quarter, and the Cavs decided like, hey, we're done with this. It was nice to keep it close, and now we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of you. Donovan Mitchell, 30 points, 11 for 19, 2 for 9 from 3-point. Hey, he's been doing this all season. Garland, 27 points, 10 for 17, 5 for 9 from 3-point. Ty Jerome came off the bench for 28 points, 10 for 15, 5 for 8. This is what they normally been doing throughout the season. So, hey, for them to do it now, it was nothing. It was nothing. But not to say the Miami Heat is nothing, because don't get it wrong, Tyler Hero will go off at any moment if you let him. He did have 21 points, 7 for 18. Wasn't really a good shooting day for him from the field. 3 for 6 from the 3-point. We've all seen how Tyler Hero will ignite at certain times and drop 30 on you if you let him. 35, 40 if you let him. He didn't do it this game. Maybe game 2 they come in. They also play Wednesday. Hopefully he'll show a better display. Bam Adebayo, he had 24 points, 10 for 22. They had Donovan Mitchell. Hey, Donovan Mitchell and Dayton Mitchell are not related. One plays on the Miami Heat, the other one plays on, of course, the Cavs, but they're not related. No relation whatsoever. But he came off the bench for the Miami Heat, 18 points, 8 for 12, 2 for 3 from 3-point. So, hey, some more guys could kick in for the Miami Heat. Game 2 could be rather serious, but we've all seen how the Cavs have been playing throughout the season. Hey, they're number 1 for a reason, man. They're number 1 for a reason. They had multiple 15 game streak games during the season. It'd be tough for the Miami Heat to get past the Cavaliers. Not saying it's not impossible, because, hey, anything can happen. Shot may fall, shot may go in. But these Cavaliers are serious, and the Miami Heat is going to have to step it up to make it a real series. Now, tonight, we only got 2 games tonight. And last time we saw these two match up on the first day of the NBA playoffs, hey, we saw something serious. And I'm talking about these Denver Nuggets and LA Clippers. They get down tonight. Will the LA Clippers get a win and even it up 1 apiece? Or will Jokic, Jamal Murray get it 2-0? Jamal Murray didn't play a real good game on game 1. I'm expecting you, Jamal Murray, to have a better game and to see you shine a little bit better. Aaron Gordon, hey, you another piece, man. Hey, you got to do good, but these LA Clippers are no joke. You got James Harden over there. He will drop 30 and drop 15 dimes if you let him. And then there's a guy on the Clippers that, hey, we haven't seen him in the playoffs in a while. And this last game we saw him play better than he has in the past. But he's been hurt. He did get 21 points. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is, he might, that magic in him might be coming back. We might see that in tonight's game. You don't know, but we all know how Jokic could be. That Jokic was a little frustrated at game 1 at the refs. Hey, we see the energy. We see the spirit. We saw Russell Westbrook do exactly what he's been doing for the Nuggets. Will this be another overtime game, or will the Nuggets settle it in 4? Or will these Clippers say, hey, we're a problem. We've been holding it down for the past 15 games, only been losing a few. Y'all got to remember who we are. Hey, I I don't know. It's going to be good when Nuggets, Clippers, another game that's going to be going on. Hey, it was a surprise. It was a surprise that they won because I had the Pistons down for game one. But Brunson, Cat, OG Ogunalo, hey, they all said, nah, we got different plans. And I'm talking about the Knicks versus the Pistons. Yes, they play tonight. Will Cunningham show up? He didn't really have a good game last game. Will these Pistons play like they've been playing throughout the season? Because they've already seen how these Knicks are acting, and it ain't too pleasant. Will we see these Knicks go 2-0, or will these Detroit Pistons even it up at one apiece? We do not know. But what I do know is both games are going to go down tonight. I'm going to be watching. Hey, I love the NBA playoffs because you never know really what's going to go down. Jalen Brunson, Cat, hey, whoo, Cunningham, whoo, Jokic. Oh, man, Kawhi Leonard, it's all going to go down tonight. Hey, I'm going to be watching. I hope y'all watching. Hey, I'm going to be on with another session of Speak Your Game. And best believe I'm going to still be talking about these NBA playoffs. And later on this week, we have the NFL drafts. Hey, who am I? Hey, are my Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to get a good defensive player? Yeah, I'm going to talk about that. Plus, there's a lot of talk about where Sanders is going to go. Oh, he's going to drop down because of this and that. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that too before the draft. Hey, this is Speak Your Game, and nobody's safe. If you like what you're seeing and what you hear, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you don't like what I hear and want to leave a comment too, go ahead and do that. Hey, this is Speak Your Game. Ain't nobody safe. But one thing is for sure, I'm going to catch you next time. This is Jay Muscle. Y'all be easy. Thank you.